Ah, good day to my newest protege. Please, come in. The Ural Mountains aren't exactly hospitable. It's such a pleasure to meet you in person. Professor Vilkas, leading researcher on the psychology of mythical creatures. Bit of a niche profession, Let me make you some cocoa, and then we can get down to business. I'll be brief. Humans have been turning up partially or almost wholly eaten these last few years, and the blame has fallen on a werewolf in the area. We've never seen it, and we're certain it must be ancient to be this proficient at remaining hidden. Something in my teeth. Ah, apologies. I was finishing up the last of my roast pork this morning. There. How rude of me. But yes, our mission here is to actually find this werewolf and see about bringing it in for study. Humane study, I assure you. Every one of the universities said you were the best and brightest, and I'm quite glad to have you here. Apologies if I'm a bad roommate initially. Live alone long enough, and you can accidentally be quite rude in front of guests. Is that you, Pat? Hang on a moment. Are you all right, dear? Well, either you like me topless, or you're worried about all the scars on me. All remnants of previous encounters with werewolves, I fear. Oh, you'd like to look more closely? Certainly. My dear, if you wanted an excuse to touch my chest... I kid. If you're wondering how a nerdy old professor has a six-pack, I assure you that the regular maintenance on this cabin does more than enough. Now, how did your hunt go, Oh, you think you're getting close already? My, what a talented student. Hang on one moment, dear. Let me get my sweater on, and you can tell me all about your discoveries. Well. You are smarter than I initially thought. What gave me away, Yes, Vilkas does mean wolf in Lithuanian, though that is just a funny coincidence rather than damning evidence. I'm impressed you were suspicious enough to sift through my trash to identify the meat that was stuck in my teeth as human flesh. I'm especially impressed that you managed to sneak into my room while I slept to monitor my response to a full moon. I didn't transform, though, did I, Pat? True. The bite marks in their flesh were human-sized, weren't they? And my scars were all human-sized as well. You're so smart, love. So smart. It's one of the things I really fell in love with when reviewing your application. Seeing your little school ID, smiling so bright and full of potential. Truth be told, being this close to you these last few weeks has only made my hunger stronger. Oh? You think I might be suffering from Wendigo psychosis? Love. No, psychosis implies that I do not have some control over this. I might not transform like your standard werewolf, but the savagery, the bestial instinct, the hunger, it's always lurking in the background, no matter how I try to repress it. And oh, it does build when I try. Those hikers were delicious, you know. They seemed like nice kids, and I hated to do it. But an animal does what it must to survive. And, even if you were to disagree with that, humans are still animals. We're just a bit more presumptuous, aren't we? Go on. Put me down, pet. It's okay. I understand. Go on. You can do it. I do love that about you, dear. Even in the wake of a monster, your scientific mind wants to stay close and learn all you can about me. Try and understand what makes my mind tick, so that no horrid beast like myself can ever exist again. Here, let me take that gun from you. There we are. Tell me something, Pat, and be honest. Is that attraction more than just scientific curiosity? Are you one of those cute little things that get riled up for people like me? At the idea of such a dangerous, cold man might only have a soft spot for you and no one else? Well, fortunately for you, I do. The feelings that stuck with me the moment I saw your photo. Oh, I knew I was in danger. But I knew I had to have you. I knew I'd miss the chance if I flew home. Goodness, if I had done that, I simply would have hunted you down. I never would have been able to rest otherwise. Shh. There's nothing wrong with this, with two twisted people finding happiness together. Of course, if you want to take your chances like those hikers did, I will relish in hunting you. Oh, that makes me happy, Pat. This line of work is a lonely one, and I have so enjoyed your company these last few months. Come here. Let's explore this properly. What a wonderful kiss. Gods. I get the feeling that our hunt for this werewolf is going to take a good many years. Wouldn't you agree? Good, Pat. For now, let us retire to bed. I'm sure I'll be able to help warm you up.